Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Last time, we turned off the electrical generator here to explore more of Raleigh's hideout, and we found out we need 7 keys to open up the cannon to make our way to where Raleigh is here. And we already have 6 of the dang keys, so Sly, put back on your hat real fast because that definitely doesn't look right. And let's go ahead and grab our final key so we can open up that cannon. So let's make our way up this little spiral, I wouldn't call it staircase, spiral ramp. And right here's an extra life. I'm actually going to use slow to make this one a little bit easier to get. There you go. Oh, come on, the cane went straight through it. Just get the life, thank you. And we already have 17 of these things. That's ridiculous. It's so easy to get lies in this game, I swear, because they give you so many of these things just so you don't have to keep on replaying the levels over and over again. If you constantly have to keep on restarting. They're just trying to make things a little bit easier on the player for that reason. But let's actually jump into this little hole because apparently you can't walk straight up. I mean, I don't know why you can't raise your foot up a little bit there, Sly. And time to go to the boat graveyard.
Ahoy, dock hands! Capital job unloading that cargo last night. You're the crown jewel of my operation. Do me the service of proving your worth yet again by protecting the treasure key that I have stored down there. It appears there's a prowler on the premises. And if any of you let him get his hands on that key, I'll personally flog the lot of you for an entire fortnight!
Yeah, so Raleigh has figured out that we're here. He doesn't know who it is exactly yet, but he knows that there's someone in his base just kind of screwing around and thwarting his plans. So, yeah, we're well known at this point, so why not set off the alarms? Doesn't really matter. It makes things easier for me to set off the alarm once just to grab those 2 clues, but you can obviously go back after you destroy the alarm system itself to grab the clues without even have to worry about taking any damage, so it really just depends if you want to be reckless like I was there, or if you just want to take things a little bit slow and carefully and just take out the alarm system. Either way, it will work. So this here, I'm actually going to get the dive ready. Actually, make sure, yep, got it on. And dive straight down. There you go. So satisfying to do that. Although, I have the sneaking sound on, which is a little glitchy as always. And this guy, I'm just going to dive straight in. There you go. And the sneaking sound is still here. Seriously, why the heck does that happen? It's only in this version in particular I notice it happens a lot. It's weird. I swear, these HD versions of Sly, they have some weird quirks to them. I mean, we've already seen a lot of the weird quirks so far, won't we, in World 1. You slammed on nothing for a second there. He just kind of shoved me to the right and I still got hurt. That's weird. So, let's just make our way to the vault because it's literally right here next to the key and get our new power.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. This one was cake. Input 719.
Wow, okay. Not even much of an explanation. It was just easy. Alright. Thanks, Bentley. Let's see what we get from this vault then.
Oh, you're lucky, Sly. This page features Karen Cooper-Giwa's coin magnet technique. All she had to do was stand near money, and it would magically jump into her purse. From now on, you'll automatically collect any coins you come near.
So, with this power, we just kind of have an easier time collecting money. It's nothing really that spectacular, to be honest. Because if I jump down here, I left these coins back here on purpose for this reason. For starters, get away, rats. I don't like rats. So you can see, I'm pretty far away from the coins. And just like a foot in front of me, they actually get collected now, so the range isn't that huge for this magnet power, but at the same time, it makes things a little bit easier. Now you don't have to worry about going out of your way all too much to get these coins. So, yeah, I guess you want an easier time to collect them, then you have it now. To be honest, this kind of power is something that's more of a staple in the series at this point. It's something that Sly just remembers after he got this page, which is good because that just shows some progression. But the thing is, this is a power that pretty much every video game character you know of kind of has already in their arsenal. As long as they're near money, a lot of characters can just kind of magnetize it towards them. They don't really have to just go out of their way and grab it. So Sly, not really too special. A lot of other video game characters do the same. But now that we have all the keys we need, let's go ahead and shoot ourselves out of the cannon and into the giant whale itself. And head into the eye of the storm.
how delightful. We have a guest. The only thing is, I hate unexpected guests.
Listen, Raleigh, wipe up my family and steal what's mine? You better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. How sloppy of me not to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well. So, without further ado, let me make amends by what? Bloating to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are!
Bring it on.
Now it's time for our first boss battle in Sly Cooper against Raleigh here. So, he bloats himself up as he does say here in the cutscene, and he's a much bigger target because of that. Do not hit him in his bloat state. You will actually get hurt because of that. He'll bounce you back, and then he'll just try to attack you by jumping around. So don't even bother, you'll be wasting your time. So when you do the first hit here, he'll be actually taking away the platforms, and then you just have to kind of dodge him on a single platform. But it's not really that big of a deal, just constantly move around, and Raleigh will have a very hard time hitting you. So at this point, third hit here, he goes back to the same style that you were doing before, where now you just have to jump around these platforms, and that's pretty much it. So just have to be careful here, away from the land, and then get tired. There you go. That's that. One more hit left. And this hit actually is the most different. So he'll jump on the platform you're on, and now we gotta play some jump rope with his tongue. Just constantly jump over his tongue. Do not stop jumping, just get into a nice rhythm. And then after he swings it around enough, hit him one more time, and you're done.
Blast it all! You've beaten me! Well, gloat all you want, Sly Cooper. You're no match for Mugshot, my villainous cohort in Utah. You will see. Mesa City is so well guarded, a snake couldn't slither in without setting off alarms.
Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held detailed instructions on how to perform my ancestor Ryoichi Cooper's Ninja Spire Jump, a technique he developed while sneaking into the thickly fortified castles of feudal Japan. Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew. With the storm machine out of commission, boats found their way back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Welsh Triangle faded from memory. My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home, excited for our next heist.
I took the liberty of pinning your mission map up on the wall. You can use it to warp directly to any levels you've already visited.
So there you go. We have ourselves all the keys and all the vaults open. You do notice, however, that there is an hourglass there. We haven't really touched that. We'll take a look at what that is later, because to be honest, it's actually kind of a waste of time for us to do right now, because there are other powers we want to come back to previous levels with to make those collectibles a lot easier to get. So we'll look at that later on to the series. But there, Raleigh's hideout is done, and we brought some souvenirs home with us. So now with that said, I know this one was a little short, but we're actually going to call it here. Next time on Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, we'll make our way to Mesa City and take down the next member of the Fiendish Five. I'll see you guys next time.